We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Ready, be ready.
Let's go, D. Big series right here, so we got to step it up. Watch twist.
Wait.
Watch twist.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
57.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
You didn't want that? You didn't want that? You didn't want that?
57's Mike. Mike 56.
Say self. And we got to get to the ball.
From the 38, Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 yards there, first down. From midfield now, here's Ryan. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Not much there, only a yard.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
57's the Mike. Too little, cupcake.
Throwing again on second down. Ryan. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
3rd and long. It's Ryan. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
Escaping the pressure right. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Watch 57. Hey. Hey, self.
Get him, go get him. Go get him.
Space.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Ryan going to throw right side here, complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Get in the weight room.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Russell Gage there to make the grab. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go out there with your offensive unit and throw the football with no defense. He's 5 for 5 on the opening drive.
He was on his game there for drive number 1, but my only thing is now he can't go any higher than that. He was so perfect. Can he do it again later?
Yeah, all he cares about right now is making it 10 for 10, 15 for 15.
Keeping that going.
And he feels like he can get it done.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Flushed out right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Check three. Shift. Safe.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That's good for the Eagles. 1st and 10. At the
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Come to my world. Sunday. Hey, Ford Tokyo. Check. Crunch. 43 is the mic. Let's go.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Wentz on the give to Sanders. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
43 is the mic.
Let's go, tackle.
Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 27. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, take your shot back to huddle. Shot back to huddle.
Wentz to throw for it on 4th. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at the 34. He gives to Gurley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
A gain of 14.
Now Ryan on 1st down. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Back to the air, Ryan after the pick 6. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And now look at this, big gain but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Not much there, only a yard.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. Right back to Sanders on first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Falcons' 26-yard line.
On second down, it's Sanders. And down inside the 15 he goes. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Check hot route.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. Flush to his right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and it's second down.
Ready, 280, 50's the mic.
Throwing again. Ryan. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first.
Ready, pack 25.
50's the mic, 50's the mic.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Mike's 50.
58. 50. Hey, let's go. Get up.
Ryan will throw again. A deep ball for Gurley. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Todd Gurley, but it's going to be second down.
2nd and 10.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Yo. Mike 50.
To throw again. Ryan. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 39. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, a one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what?
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That's Grady Jarrett, who forced his way through to register the sack.
26-yard line.
After the sack on first down, Wentz, he'll fire it deep for Reagor, and he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, and that'll make it third down.
And 13.
Here we go, back man. Lady!
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got?
Tyson. Kill.
Got Heavy. Give me some.
Here's Wentz to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a fourth down.
45.
Here we go on fourth down with Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Grady Jarrett. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. The first down run with Gurley, a good one. He gets forward for 6 yards.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Third down.
Here's Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. A run for Hill. And he stopped immediately there. Rodney McLeod up to make the tackle.
No gain on the play.
Again, it's Hill. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. And the blitz does come. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now here's Hill. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Now Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And this one through the uprights and good.
The game at 14. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches have given him, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Back man. 180. Wrap.
Get him.
Hang in there now.
Slam. Check.
Wrap.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. And he's got this down to the 35. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Wentz on the bootleg. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
He's checking crash.
From the red zone now, Wentz. And this is going to be
That's
intercepted.
right, baby. It's all me.
Picked off by Darqueze Dennard. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Brandon Graham. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8. At the Eagles 30.
From the 30 on second down, Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Check Mike 57.
What's the run? They're running it.
11.
57 to Mike.
Hey, keep it up.
57's the Mike. Watch
On third down, Ryan. And he comes back with one complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Ricardo Allen, the safety, makes the stop.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Let's put that team on the bus. Pick the edge. Come.
They'll go again with Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
Ram. Tighten up.
Now Sanders. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, "I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along."
Wentz connecting with his tight end, Goddard. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a first down in field goal range already. They'll run on first down. Sanders. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on first and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. To throw is Wentz. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
45 is Mike, 45.
Check Mike, check.
Wentz to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up fourth down. And they're not going to get the kick off in time. That's going to set them back 5 yards. So a big, big kick coming now for Jake Elliott. This to almost certainly win the football game. The kick by Elliott is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So it's not quite over yet, but you have to figure they pretty well got this one on ice now.
And Brandon, I'm trying to figure out how they remain so calm in these situations and then go out and execute, because I'm up here shaking like a leaf, and I wasn't the one who had to make that kick.
They look calm, but I bet if you had a heart rate monitor on them, it'd be up in the 300s right now.
Mike's 49.
51, sub.
Pick it up, G. 49. 49's a Mike. 49's a Mike. Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Intended for Calvin Ridley. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Mike, 49. What we got? What we got? What we got?
Got.
Mike, watch 49.
Bound to lose one.
Mike's 49. Mike's 49.
I'm coming, baby. I'm coming.
Wait.
49. 49's a Mike. 49's a Mike.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
Now Ryan. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills.
Ryan's pass intercepted.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Shotgun snap, and then they give to Sanders.
You do this too.
Today's final score, 17. Falcons, 14.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready? Right 25.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The start less than ideal as they already face a second and long.
Gun.
41's the mic.
Right here, right here.
41's coming. 41's the mic. You ain't going.
Gun.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
3 down, 3 down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
51, sub.
Don't be scared of it. Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. 1, 2, 3. 48's mic. 48's mic.
Hey, 59, ready?
Go.
Hey, ready to go.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down.
SOS.
Here we go. It's Gurley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
48's the mic.
Hey, check.
From the shotgun, Ryan. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
48's mic. 48's mic.
Throwing again, Ryan. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Back to the ground game here, Gurley. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it.
Know your job.
They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Back
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
First down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Super 66.
First carry now for the Memphis man, Darrell Henderson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Off play action. Here's Goff. And he'll find Everett there, complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run here with Henderson. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones. 76 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Gerald Everett, 75 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And his throw here's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. But it'll be second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Mike, the 48 right now. Let's go. Watch the pass. Mike, 48. Mike, 48.
To throw again, Ryan. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Again, Ryan. He'll drop this underneath to Gurley. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
At the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. It's a gain of 35.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Gurley. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter.
Back 25.
Silver.
51.
Check safety. Under crunch.
They're running the jet sweep with Jones. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
The game at 14. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 23, and he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Coup for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Falcons 21, Rams 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Goff throwing complete to Kupp, and they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And a Rams first down.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Back to throw, Goff.
They're making it look easy.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Gerald Everett with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Here's Powell on the return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
It's now 2nd and
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Ryan. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And incomplete. They tried to drop it off, but he couldn't hold on.
it's 4th down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Hey, South. Now, let's go. I got him. Mike, 48. Mike, 48.
22.
Check. 48. 48's the Mike. 3 buzz.
Check 48's the Mike. Check 48's the Mike.
They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Clock Richter to kick off for the Falcons.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
16 yards, a first down. On first down, it's Henderson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Henderson. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up
On 2nd and 9, Goff. This one brought in by Jefferson. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 18. 23 yards the pickup there. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Watch the screen. Watch twist.
From the red zone now, Goff. Complete, Jefferson the target. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down.
Here we go. All right. Come on now. Black 20.
Switch it.
They'll run here with Akers. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
ball carrier.
And, Brandon, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
They'll look to run with Akers. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a...
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers taking it in. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Rams 28, Falcons 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Powell on the return. And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Check, 59.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Get up.
Now Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Mike, 46.
Value 3.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Ball carrier brought down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter.
46 to Mike.
Gonna run the sweep here. This is Kupp. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
It's second and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Goff. This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Touchdown.
From 8 yards out. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Ryan. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league, totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Mike 41.
Check.
Coming to you.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
9-yard line.
Watch QB drop. 26, Mike. 20.
Space.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
26, Mike. 20.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's good for 28 yards.
Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready. 6, Mike. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. 26, Mike.
Hey, Tuesday.
Throwing again, Ryan. Flush to his right. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Kill.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Shift. Watch the shift.
Now the first carry for Brian Hill. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And he's not able to get away. He is Stopped well short of a first down.
Turnover on downs.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the fourth quarter. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. They run once more with Henderson. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Again, it's Henderson. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. That's a 49-yard punt, 8, though, on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and outs. Julio Jones all alone. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones. 68 yards. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one time. Robert Woods. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Robert Woods, 75 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Mike 48, Mike 48.
From the gun, Ryan. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Troy Hill picks it, and he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Cut! 180!
Come off the ball hard. Check. Check hot route. Hot, hot.
They'll run on 1st down. Henderson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Again, it's Henderson. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Check 13. Check 13.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
Slam!
Goff going to give this one to Henderson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Woods the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. This to make it a 3-score game late, and his kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided.